Welcome back, people. As you can see, I'm doing a juice cleanse. A few days out from the wedding, so last thing I want to be thinking about right now is food, because we're in the chaos. It's currently Wednesday. Got a lot to get done today, but everything's coming together nicely. Swimming pool area is cleaned, tennis court is cleaned, ground's looking fantastic. Everything is in order, but regardless, we still got to get the work done. So in a position right now, it looks like it's going to take me out for break even. The JP225 trade took it as more of an aggressive AFT style one, but across the board, April was phenomenal. Moving into May now, so it's the 1st of May. It's crazy how quickly this year is going by, but it looks like that we're just about to ramp up. There's so many instruments that are in key value areas. I'm confident we're going to come into some really nice conditions, especially right now. Lots of changes are happening. Everything's going well in terms of funding. So we're in the final stages of migration over to the new platform, which I'm excited about. Dashboard, loads of innovation happening. And I love these periods, honestly. When it's really, really busy, I personally perform better. I'm not sure about you guys, but I actually perform better when I'm at my busiest. Think about trading as well. For those of you that are managing a job, you know, at the same time maybe studying, learning, when you're micromanaging your trades and you think, right, if I'm in front of the charts more often than not, I can manage those trades better, I can get out. No, think back to your best trade, some of your better positions when you weren't even by the screen, you couldn't even manage it, you just actually let the plan play out. So as you can see that the marquee is going up, so we've got one here and then we're going to have one going over the other side. So for some of you are probably wondering, oh, why are you getting married here? Well, this is the only way that my parents can be here. So this is one of the most important things that we wanted to do. So my dad, you know, you guys have seen from when I've previous parts of the channel when I was building their bungalow. This is the only way it can happen, and I'm very blessed to be in a position that my family can be involved and my dad can see it. So this is a very, very special moment for us, but it's looking nice. The guys are working really hard, putting everything up. There's of course loads of other things to come, flowers, you name it, but we're getting really, really close now. You ready for your haircut? Of course he is. As you can see, she doesn't enjoy getting a haircut. He's all right though, he loves it. He's a good boy. So I've just finished up filming the midweek, taking 2 trades on the JP225. I'm currently in this one, it's running about 4, but I've locked in 1.5. So my first one, these are the AFT entries, these are beautiful. In the right runs, and trading something like the JP225 as an instrument is a little bit more tricky. However, you have to have the experience. First entry down here, could have locked in profit. I wanted to take advantage of this daily run. So if you look at it from a daily formation, it is positioned so well to hit 90% of this run, so we'd be looking at roughly around this area. As you can see from a daily point of view, that's not really something I want to choke because it's in such a beautiful position. There's been many trades over the years where I'll be in, take a break even, I'll be in, take a loss, and your idea is correct, but it just may not go straight away, so we'll see how this one runs. Hey Google, turn on The Office. Hello? Yes, speaking? Oh, yes. Have you sent me an invoice? So we are on day 4 now of these shakes. These are really, really solid. So feel great so far. So for those of you that have done juice cleanses, parasite cleanses, whatever it is, let me know in the comments what your favorite one has been so far, how long you've done it. Any of you have done water fasting, so that's going to be the next thing. So I'm going to finish this, and of course I'm going to go back to food for a little bit, but I'll strategically break my fast with like dates, bananas, fruit, etc. Keep it nice and light, and bone broth, all that type of stuff. And then most likely a couple of weeks after that, that's when I'm going to do a 3-day water fast with bone broth. But yeah, anyway, let me know. I know some of you are probably a bit more experienced when it comes to that type of stuff, so feel free to hook me up. But these have been fantastic. I'm really surprised. I've tried lots of juice cleanses in the past. A day in, they're just awful, right? And it's not obviously about the taste, it's about the benefits and the health, but there are more strategic ways, and I feel like the ingredients and I don't know this brand, I randomly found this brand, right? And this has been a game changer. But anyway, we've got things to do. Part of your consistency is knowing how to preserve your capital and knowing when to look at the markets and go, I can sense that the markets need to breathe a little bit. The markets need a couple of days just to find itself before I start forcing positions and then undoing that hard work. Take a look at this price action, by the way. I'm just about to head out in a second to grab my tailored blazer, trousers, etc. for the wedding. But take a look at this. So I took 2 positions on JP225. Break even on this one, you know, in hindsight, could have locked in a bit of profit. Then 1.5 on this one, again, could have locked in, but the daily was so good. And then missed an entry up here on the 15, right? And that was just because we had FOMC, it was just a bit aggressive. I decided to leave this one alone, but effectively I would have cropped through the wick, still a 75 pip stop, so slightly larger. And I reckon I would have got out for conservatively 6%. So that would have been 7.5% instead of a 1.5% week so far. However, price action across the board, to me, looking very choppy, especially on the yen pairs. So I'm going to crack on with a few things in my day, and then I've only got a few things on watch. So I just want to see how they develop up until the New York session. Right, so we've got one of the busiest days. So it is Friday, I'm just heading to PT right now. I have probably one of the busiest days I've ever had. It's chucking it down with rain. We love all of the elements, so we've got to be happy with all of it. Generally speaking, I love the rain, but if there was one opportunity where I'd prefer it not to, it would be for the wedding. But we've got everything prepared for these kind of conditions, so it's all good regardless. The most important thing is the wedding. But ideally, if we get some sunshine, that would be phenomenal. But yeah, I'm just going to crush pre-tea right now, and then busy day ahead, people. Espresso, yeah?
Espresso, mate, yeah. Double espresso before training.
It's chucking it down, but the marquee's ready.
I know, but it doesn't look like it's raining Sunday. I've been checking, mate. Yeah. Is it 3 o'clock arrival, 3:30, things get going, and then into the evening?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's get in here, mate. Let's get cracking.
Showtime.
And then you've got people that are marketing someone else's service and then claiming that they're not, and it's just like, it's a joke.
Well, basically, we don't get enough credit for how well run we are. That's the bottom line.
And how proactive we are in everything we do.
All the investments that we make, all of the infrastructure, just the long-term view and approach is clear. But the thing is, most people can't tell the difference. That's the problem. They can't tell the difference when it's all smoke and mirrors. But the most important thing is individuals to be able to look through the noise and be able to recognize what is real or not. I know sometimes that can be a little bit tricky, but if you're following your favorite influencer who changes their message on how they see the markets or how they see life every other year, then get rid.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
What the fuck is that?
That's the horn.
Eh?
So you can choose that as the horn. Look, watch.
Well, I never.
These are horn sounds. So it's like when you click the horn.
Can you custom do it?
Yeah, you can. Make it a microphone. Yeah,
we do.
Eh?
Speak to people.
And then when you lock it, you want to do go.
Go.
So let's lock it. Shut the door. No, you got about 10 meters away. It locks automatically because it knows your front's not inside. And then listen to the voice.
Big question is, are we going to get to Joe and the juice in time?
Was it a while since it's been?
4 days? Maybe 3 days. Yeah. What's happening, people? It is 11:30 here in the UK. It's been a very, I'm not really sure where the time has gone. There is so many things to do. I can handle a lot. I can handle a lot, and yeah, there's a lot of pressure on. I think naturally, you know, especially with something like a wedding scene, it's very, very important. It's not like you're just organising an event. You're getting very, very involved. So got lots of things done. But watch list is all ready for next week, looking stunning. But I'm glad we got things done, but I'm just gonna wrap things up now, let the dogs out, head to bed, and then back again in here by 6 a.m, record, and then another busy day tomorrow as well. Then I'm gonna go meet Abdu, then I'm gonna check into the hotel, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be very full on, but hope you've been enjoying the behind the scenes stuff so far and just these vlogs in general. Let me know in the comments if there's anything different that you'd like to see in this type of content. Hope you're all having a great evening, and yeah, I'm going to get some sleep. So I'm just about to go and meet Abdu. So it's been a crazy day. S&B is done. Loads of things around the grounds is done. I'm ready to go. I've got, you can't see, but I just got my stuff. And then Ibby's driving down as well. He should be down here shortly. And then we're all going to meet up later. But yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy day. S&B done. Everything's done. It's all coming together really nicely. So I'm happy. I'm pleased. Even through all of the chaos, you know, you have to enjoy and embrace everything. So I'm about to go check in now. And then project locate Abdu. We use the dyslexic version. Yeah. Abdu, how you finding the UK?
Day number 3 already. It's been passing by. Then we were at St. Pancras a couple of days. It was actually really nice.
Yeah, Hogwarts Hotel.
Yeah, like Hogwarts meets modern tech to a degree. You know, hotel there, but it was really nice. And it was central to everything we were doing. You know.
Yeah, so this is where we film a lot of our top secret stuff.
Right. Like,
yeah, but then everyone can hear.
Yeah. You ready with your vows and all that?
Yeah.
Reading it, you have it memorized.
Every
part of it.
Everything's chaos, everything's 100 miles an hour, but it really is. I'm sure people, those of you that have been married, got married, or are getting married will understand. But there are things that you can't really plan for. So it is what it is. This is meant to be relaxed time.
I'm sure I'm relaxed completely. This is a joke for me. I'm here to like on vacation, right? But I guess the question a lot of people would have, right? Because you're in a unique position that you've been full-time for a long time, and now you're getting married from that, like almost a reverse order to what probably most people would have.
Yeah.
How do you think that's been for you in terms of, because you're full-time and you don't really have to worry about the stress of like learning to trade and stuff? How do you think that kind of kicks in?
I would say I knew myself, so I kind of had that. You know what? I had that thought in my head very many years ago, which is, if I take on too much responsibility too early, then that is going to hinder my growth. So I think I've done it intuitively, thinking I would rather get ahead. And it's nothing wrong. Like some people, they're 24 years old. They've
you
already
build a life together.
They've already got a couple of kids. Like part of me does think about stuff like that, thinking, oh, I would have had kids earlier. And like you have all these thoughts, but I think because I've grown up having a lot of responsibility, looking after my dad, I think it's kind of been drummed into me a little bit more harshly that, look, things are not promised. You kind of need to get ahead, otherwise. I couldn't imagine being in a position where I can't look after my family.
Yeah.
And I think that has kind of held me back to go, right, I need to push these other things a little bit later on, because I want to be in a position where you've essentially built like a brick wall around your family that nothing can get in.
It's delicious. It's closer to like a banana smoothie in a way.
Out of 10.
Out of 10? I'd make it a bit colder. I don't know if that was just because of my pea protein. I give it a solid 9. Solid 9. Yeah.
To give him credit, it's normally colder.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. I would say this
We'll
needs to be a bit colder. But the Dace is so good with it.
Yeah.
I love Dace.
It's converted.
Excuse me, guys. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm actually a forex trader. What about you?
I'm his son.
So just a bit behind the scenes of everything getting ready. This is where the ceremony is, so my dad can be involved. And then we've got the bigger marquee, which is happening over here. Let me show you behind the scenes. So here we have it, guys. Of course, there is still a lot of things to do, but I'm going to roughly talk you through it. So you'll be able to see this is a sorting hat. As you can see, it's Harry Potter themed. We've got Slytherin there. We have Ravenclaw. Then we have Gryffindor. And of course, Hufflepuff. So top table is down there. Probably wondering about the screen. Football's on. Liverpool Spurs. Let's see how that one goes. Got quite a few friends that support Spurs, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Looks like I'll be the only Liverpool fan. But honestly, it's come out incredible. Roxanne has handled pretty much all of this. She's done so well to plan all of it, organise it, be very hands-on, and just colour scheme, like everything. She's absolutely smashed it. So very proud of her for doing what she's done. And I'm just turning up, essentially. Of course, I've been involved to a degree, but she's really, really taken it by the scruff of the neck and been able to take over this. Of course, we have a busy life, busy period, business, etc. Things have to be taken care of, and she's absolutely smashed it. So look how nice that looks. So I just wanted to show you guys, and I'll show you some other bits as well. We still got more stuff to, of course, come in here, and caterings around the back, etc. But yeah, so the night before the wedding, exciting times ahead. Right, so I think we're doing Azizis.
He looks at it that way.
We're this way for Azizis. Yeah. Abdi, you ready for Wagamama's? Yeah, let's go.
I don't know about every morning, but they did when I was there. Now, probably like, because you're Canadian, they're like...
Try these mushrooms. That sounds super dodgy. Try these mushrooms. We got it, Abdu.
We got it.
Yeah.
First one together. Gotcha.
First 22-22.
Lovely couple, so happy for both of you, and I wish you both the best life together, happiness, joy, laughter, and hopefully as a friend I can be there and watch you guys grow old and we can all grow old together.
Mark, Roxanne, both of you have been a pleasure to know over the past few years. Roxanne as well, I mean, she's always looked after me. Mark's always looked after me. Mark's always been a good friend. It's just such a pleasure to be here. I was saying to Hannah as well that, you know, we've come such a long way to be here as well. And to be in the presence of such lovely people. And it's such a warming occasion, warming event. And I just feel fantastic to know that I'm surrounded by good people. So, Mark, it's been a pleasure to know you. And here's the rest of our lives as well. A big friendship. And yeah, I wish you all the best.
Couple of words. I mean, firstly, congratulations. What an absolutely beautiful day it's been. It's been a pleasure, and I am so grateful to have met you guys, for you guys to have me here. You know, like, obviously I just flew in a couple of days ago and I fly right away, but wouldn't have missed it for the world. You know, you are both incredible people. You know, like, I wouldn't be the man I am without you. So, you know, to share your wedding day is one of the biggest privileges and honors I could have had. So thank you guys, and I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness, success, joy, love, memories, all and see you guys later, guys.
So it is the day after the wedding, and we are off. Ib,
Hello, mate. Literally just watching Joe's day in the life.
Abdu.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I haven't eaten or drunk anything.
We're just watching Joe's day in the life. Done really good way of capturing his.
Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah, really.
Self-reveal, which is Q1 is in this process, I can find out.
He listens so well, Joe. Like, he takes it on board properly.
See some
Americano with and a caramel cappuccino.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'll back with hot water.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. So, are these going to be better than my ex?
No chance.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, it was a really good day yesterday. It was what it was is like a combination of happiness and bringing lots of people together, like a good energy. And I hope that most of the people that came, close friends of Mark's and friends of Roxanne's, you know, you guys stay friends with them throughout your entire life, and you do things together, and you get old together, and you have kids together, and all that fun stuff.
Just waiting for someone to come and collect all of this trash. We cleaned it all up from the help of Ib and Abdu. They're just in there now. I think they're talking to my brother. So we're just waiting for the guy to turn up, and then we're going to shoot off and grab another coffee. Hello, mate. You alright? How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
This is my Canadian friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where from Canada? Yeah, Montreal. It's like Costa Coffee too. You know what I mean? It's like.
No, I'm just in Costa Coffee and Services with Abdu. Where are you now? Yeah, Shays have to come up first. Tell me the story behind it.
Yeah, you just knock it
I
down.
look like
You see how casual I was doing it yesterday? Like, all the time.
I look like I got riches. So basically, what's the story behind that? When to get this?
Do you know the story behind this?
I don't know that story on this.
Oh, you chose it? Yeah. So you have the good taste?
Yeah, trust me. Get to do that. Okay, went outside, and some Turkish woman selling journals,
Yep.
and then she happened to sell a Falcon journal.
Oh, wait, let's see it.
No, it's been handmade.
Right, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at this little contraption to... I tell you what,
Yeah, both at that point.
this is an incredible choice. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at that.
Proper detail.
Yeah, this is really detailed.
Real man.
So he's already started using it.
Exactly.
This is a love letter. Right, so me and Abdu are about to play, what's it called? Horse. Horse. So, don't know what it is, but yeah, we're doing it.